all over the place. There's people that are asking as high as like $800-900. Same thing with this one. I saw one for $1,000, but nothing sold at that kind of money. They're a little bit all over the place. It's all about the condition. 50, 60, 80. This is the highest one, is $90.
That one I know at least goes for $150, and that's just on eBay.
Like no package, just the way it is.
If you get a full package, then you're looking at $350 to like $400.
Bet you there's some hats in there.
Are you rolling already? Hey guys, Pete over here. This one is all the way from, it says Continental, but it's from California, so I don't know why it says Continental. Ooh, look at the bubbly. I think somebody sent in a postcard in a frame. Look at that. William Street, Crystal Lake, Illinois. How about that? Is that cool or what? I wonder what the date, well, looking at it, there's a horse and buggy parked on the street, so it's gotta be like late 1800s. I mean, I think it's a regular postcard. Clear, zoom on it, yeah. I will have to include that at the end of the video as one of the postcards. Just makes sense. Oh, there's a whole story here. Thank you for opening my package. As you can tell, this is a real photo postcard of Crystal Lake, Illinois, William Street from 1913. I sincerely enjoy you watching your fine story, inspiring. Yeah, this is fantastic. So I'm gonna read the whole letter off the camera, but I really appreciate it. Let's get into today's video. Mentions that these, a couple of these you have it signed here, but no certificates for these, right? Just
Yeah, they're just ones that we did at conventions.
okay. So I kind of went through this stuff. The most popular stuff, like the Mike Myers figurine, the Chucky, the Edward Scissorhands, I would be interested. The rest of the stuff, like these posters kind of thingies, those I'm gonna pass on. Some of these backpacks, I just don't do good with stuff like this, and these music boxes and that plush, so I'm gonna say no to this stuff. But Halloween, iconic, Chucky, iconic, Chia Pet, I don't know, but it's still got Chucky on it, So what are you thinking? What do you want to get out of this? I mean, I know a couple of these signed, but like you said, no COAs.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So I just sold, for example, I had a Friday the 13th mask here that a gentleman went through 16 different conventions, got 11 signatures from all the characters, from even original, Jason that played, and he had them all signed. Beautiful. But no COA, same thing. He had a bunch of photos showing actually getting signed, so that did help. But that's for me. It's hard to pass it on to somebody else. So, I mean, what are you thinking? What do you want to get out of this stuff?
I was hoping at least 100 for everything all together. And that's more just because I know that and these are those are the two that I know are harder to find.
Which one? This guy?
Yeah.
This guy and what? The Edward Scissorhands or the mask you're talking about?
No,
because the mask, I mean, I had similar ones. This one is kind of unique. It's got these.
Yeah, this is. I wish it's. Oh, my ex tore the tags off of it. This was one of the official movie style ones that was bought.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
I ended up paying $120
because
for it.
When you look at this, right, it's that ugly looking, fake looking hair. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and that's not even something I styled. That's how it came. I wish I was that good.
I'm thinking in my head what I can honestly get out of this.
You got the head and the other pieces that go with this one, right?
Oh, they were cut. This
Yeah.
one. Okay, got you.
These go with it.
Got you. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that was part of the original. So I was like, don't forget those because any
Yeah.
collector will know that that's supposed to go with it.
I don't know if I want to go $100 on this. Because in reality, what do you think I can get out of the figurine here?
That one I know at least goes for $150, and that's just on eBay.
Like, no package, just the way it is?
If you get a full package, then you're looking at $350 to like $400. That's why I was really pissed that I didn't have the whole package anymore.
Because I know when they're still sealed in a box or the package, they can bring some money, like out of the package.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because there was a place about 5 years ago I found, it was the same style of doll, but it was the one from like the 1978 version.
Okay.
And that was right up, and I found it just after these ones came out. And these ones originally were going for $200 of brand new.
Okay.
And the one that I bought from the 1978 version, that was going at $150. And that was like 5 years ago.
How about 75? Do you take 75?
Yeah, I can do that.
Do that? Okay, we have a deal. Wonderful then.
Done.
Perfect. All right. I do need your ID. I can write you up. I'll set this aside.
I'm glad I made sure you got the head and the hammer to go with it.
Thanks. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. I saw it in there and I just didn't put two and two together, so.
Oh, wait, I do have one more question for you. Do you guys buy karaoke machines? I don't know. I have
So
a
over
brand
the
new
years
one.
I sold few here and there, but it takes a very long time to sell them.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I'm gonna say no. you
Okay.
know,
I just
so-
had one in my car. It was brand new, and I was like, before I give it away, I mean, my daughter used it once for a party, and then
Oh yeah.
never again.
Yeah, that's how it
Teenagers.
usually is with them. So somebody buys it, has it for a party, and then just sits and collects dust.
Exactly,
So,
and I'm like,
20, 40, 60, 75. Okay?
beautiful.
Thank you very much.
You have a wonderful day.
Yep, you too.
Well, was it worth it?
No,
Is it ticking?
no.
What is it?
You better start doing CPR.
I would have to guess that this was probably. What do I get if I win?
A cookie?
A cookie?
What do I get if I win?
It looks like a timer of some kind.
Well,
It's
I mean,
a
I
light-
took a class in high school and we
Yeah.
could do that, but I didn't have something like that. Let me see this.
That looks older than I am.
For measuring light?
Yeah, it's a light meter.
Oh, I didn't see the thing on the.
I didn't have to take one of those. I didn't have
Well,
those
you know.
fancy doohickeys.
Is that what we're calling things now?
Stuttgart, Germany. Made
Well,
in
I think
Germany.
the era of,
Quality stuff. Light hits it over
we
here.
just licked our finger and put it up in the air and saw how bright it was.
Like I did a deal with you on the guitar and thing, you know. It's like,
Every time we get together. Well, that's something I would never use. It's just something I would lean against the wall, you know, but it's just cool.
only because it's you.
I appreciate you, Pete. Thank you very much.
Like that, but that's a problem for me because I can't really sell anything with a title. You know what I mean? So, what else you got in there?
Tools.
Tools? Yeah.
Tools.
Okay.
Fishing stuff.
You told me tools.
There's tools, yes. Generators.
Well,
Chop
yeah,
saws,
we can definitely
table
set
saws.
something
But I'm
up,
not
you
gonna
know?
keep going back and forth, you know, I'm not in the
Those
area.
all like shotgun shells
Okay,
or
so-
what?
They are, but are you even able
listen,
to sell those?
take
Or
my
are
We
you
don't have
number
the,
on it. Give
what do
me
you
a
call
call when you
FFL
think
or
you're gonna
whatever,
be
we don't
here.
have,
We'll schedule
Yeah.
if they
You
were
gotta give
like
me
something
enough
I
time
could
so I
use
can
for
ready
my
it.
guns, I
I'll
probably
buy
would have
serious.
bought
I'll
some
give
from
you-
you, but I
I'll
don't really have a
2
shotgun.
days, week's notice.
Um,
In the area this time, this
But
day.
yeah, we don't have a firearm license to resell firearms here, so we
Okay,
really.
that's what I was
you know.
thinking, is that you probably can't
Yeah, we
sell them,
can't.
but I still, this, again, is another thing, that I have so many, and they're brand new. Dad never used.
What is the caliber on these? Do you know anything about them?
For shotgun.
Oh, they're,
I think
Oh,
they're
12
shotgun.
shot,
something or something.
yeah. So,
Buckshots.
I'm not even.
Morango
have,
shop would
like-
buy it?
The spread.
I'm assuming so.
I think so.
Where?
So It's 20-minute ride. Sorry.
No worries. Excuse me. miss.
Me scusa.
About 20 minutes
Where?
in Marengo. It's called Marengo
Oh,
Guns.
it's in Marengo.
Yeah.
That's Slipknot. That's my name.
Oh, I've got to see.
They treat people pretty good when it comes to buying weapons and ammunition and stuff like that. So they're the place to go. I just don't have a license to resell this, you know. So
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah.
I didn't
This
think
isn't him.
that.
so there's another shop here in Crystal Lake on Target, right? On Target, that's what I. But I don't know if they buy ammunition.
Less likely.
What about the
Yeah.
place out on Dundee by the Milkmaid? I used to work
Yeah,
with that
so
guy.
Get Guns.
Yeah, Get Guns.
It's actually in Carpentersville, but there are no not to pay decent money, you know. You bring the stuff in, and if this case goes normally for $35, they'll give you $5.
Oh, yeah.
So
They're brand new. They've never been
Yeah.
used, and I have even twice as much as this.
Yeah.
But I thought you guys weren't able to sell them, so.
yeah, I can't. And sometimes
But what's on-
personally I
what's
will
on
buy
Target?
stuff, but on Target is actually a shooting range
I would call that
of
before you head
176.
over
But
What's
what
it called?
On Target.
On Target. Yeah,
I know, but
176.
what's the name of it?
On Target.
Oh, that's the
That's
name
the
of it?
name.
I thought you were just telling me it's on Target.
No, it's on Target.
So just Google that. Call them first before you show
On
up there.
Target.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I
I
should
think
have called.
Marengo Guns is more likely though.
Morango Guns
Morango?
would be the place to go. Yeah, I think so.
I actually have to be in Marengo on Sunday.
There you go.
Um,
Just Google their hours,
What do
see
you got
when they
there?
open, and I would call them first,
I
all
just
of
wanna
them
double
first,
check with
before you
because-
dragging this
should.
stuff
And I
around, you know?
should do that before I come here too. I should call.
Well, I mean, if it's local,
didn't
if
even
you're
want the
local,
nail
that's not a
guns.
big deal,
Guys,
right? But if you gotta drive 20 minutes, half an hour somewhere,
Yeah, no,
just
there's
I
still
would
one on
call.
the shelf.
so.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta make sure.
Okay,
you know,
good.
right?
Thanks for your
You're
info.
welcome. Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking no on this stuff. I told him actually no last week on nail guns, and I think I got 2 or 3.
Think he talked you into it?
I did. Fuck yeah.
Because he's a salesman.
I am a salesman. I fucking sell anything. But this is what you want because it's brand new.
Yeah.
You know,
Well.
these have never been used. These are,
And Diablo are good blades, but
Yeah.
listen, I'll buy it, but you're looking at just a few bucks.
yeah,
you know?
no. So we'll just make it instead of an 80.
Because I was at,
we'll
like-
round that up to 100. And
I
we'll call
was
it
at
a day.
like $80 here on this.
$80.
$100, you can have it all. This is a Ram says it's a $100 gun. Like, shoot 22s.
Yeah. Used are like 30, 40,
Yeah, we
but
don't-
like cleaner condition.
Yeah, this. I should have never spray painted.
All right.
But that's the thing.
If we're gonna do more business, you got $100.
Yeah,
I'll take
we'll
it
see
all.
it.
So,
All
but
right.
call me. We'll set. something
Yeah, I'm
up,
going to
come
because I
out,
can't be
you know.
coming back and forth. First of all, I look like an addict doing this.
Hey, if you're getting out of the business, you want to get.
I got to get out of the business. No, they just offered me a position right here.
Nice.
You know,
Did you already use all the money you got on Saturday?
I got 5 kids, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So he's not addict. He's got kids.
I got 3 boys and 2 girls, man.
You might be the buyer for this. Where's the price?
On the knife.
Oh. Did you put 150? You got 150 on it. Is it 150?
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Yeah, you got your
Yeah.
2 lines and then
And then
150. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
'Cause I think that's what I told you, so
Here, I don't want to.
that's why I was surprised
Well, I'm
that
gonna
you
make-
put only 50, so make it more visible.
Yeah, because I thought I heard you right, man. I don't know.
So in one of the last videos, we showed off interaction, me buying a lot of different knives, and a lot of you guys are reaching out and asking, what did we get, what did we get? So Carlos is gonna shoot a little B-roll of the stuff that we have here, kind of in a slow motion. So if you spot anything, reach out. Knives come and go here all the time. So depending when you're watching this video, it might not be here, but little update for you guys, what we have at the moment. What do you think, honey? You like this box? Yeah, it's a vintage Craftsman machinist toolbox. Come on, let's go. It's got a key. There's the key. It's not in the best shape, but... So listen, I'm finding few of them online actually. And they're a little bit all over the place. It's all about the condition. 50, 60, 80. This is the highest one is $90. Maybe a little bit smaller, but it's a little bit taller. I don't think I want to be in at $60. I don't think I'm gonna make any money at that price. I like $35. I think what you asking, it's what I'm gonna be asking for. I think it's a good number, but because if I give you 60, there's no way I'm selling this box for like $100, right? You know what I mean?
Can you give me 40?
I don't want to. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do
Okay.
$40, but
Let's do.
that's top, you know.
Okay.
So I try to normally kind of double my money and like.
Well, you have to. You have to inventory it. I totally get
I don't
it.
think I can get $80 out of it. You know, 60, 70 is probably the amount. So.
Okay.
All right, I do need your ID, please, so I can write you up.
Absolutely.
And another thing is like regular toolboxes I sell all day long. Construction guys buy them and stuff. Machinists, you're waiting for that one person who's into that kind of stuff that wants one like that, you know? So might take me a minute to sell it. So
Are you looking for lawnmowers at all?
do we buy lawnmowers? Yeah, we do. I mean, you know, and is it running or is it not
No, it's
running?
running.
It's running. Okay. How old
I
is
just
it? Do
got
you
a
know?
couple. I think it's 7 years old.
Okay.
It's in good shape. I just, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's running and if it's still semi-decent, yeah, I would be interested in.
My phone. Okay, I came in one day, I talked to, not you, I talked to the other guy that works here. And what I have, what was the other thing? My mind's just all over the place. Oh, I have a Weber grill. Okay,
Okay.
I have two, I actually inherited it, okay?
Okay.
So it's a 2-burner Weber, and I got pictures
It's
on
probably
my phone.
like if it's 2-burner Genesis, maybe?
Yes.
Or Spirit.
Let me see if my phone in the car.
Okay.
I got pictures of it.
All right. Not 100% sure if I want the watches.
Okay.
I mean, they're decent. I just don't have a good luck with watches.
With the
They're
ones that you
kind of
have?
sitting here, yeah.
Okay.
If it's a higher end stuff, you know, the
Yeah.
Omegas, Rolexes, I got a couple guys who are into it, or I can throw it online and get some good money out of them. But stuff like this, I think I'm gonna say no on these.
Okay, that's all
Um,
good. No worries.
And they're pretty. They're nice. It's just
Yeah, those were some of the first that I got in my
You know?
collection. I just don't really wear
now
them
these
anymore.
the graded comic books. I did some research, and you were right. Like couple of them are going for more money, but couple of them are.
I get
These
it.
are-
Yep.
See that? This 25 and 40 I put on these.
Yep.
I sold like quite a few of these. Sold roughly for that amount of money.
Okay.
You know, even graded. So I think it actually costs more to grade it than it's worth.
Right. Yeah. I kind of
Uh,
figured that.
This one was all over the place. There's people that are asking as high as like $800-900. Same thing with this one. I saw one
Uh-huh.
for 1,000, but nothing sold at that kind of
No,
money.
no.
The money that I saw, $50, $60, $75. So I kind of put what average it sold for. This one was a little bit higher. Only one sold at that price, but it was at that grade at 9.8,
Okay.
and it did bring a couple $100. So
Okay.
I mean, I would be interested in them because they're graded. They're easier for me to sell.
Is this what they sold for?
This is what they sold for. So I put what they sold for. I could
130.
offer you about half what they
So why
go
don't we
for.
do this? What about you take these 4 comics and I pay you $100 and I take the
The cards?
picture, the picture with the cards.
I think that's a fair deal.
Yeah.
I'll do that. If you
All
throw
right.
me $100 on top of that,
Yeah.
I'll be okay with that. You know,
Okay.
and then you
Sounds
got a
good.
gift for your son.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Can I pay with a card or do you want me to get cash from across the?
It's whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
we'll do card.
That's fine.
Kevin, can you take that off because I think we zip tied it. That Michael Jordan in the middle hanging picture on a hanger.
Okay.
That it's sitting in that
Yeah.
vintage room. I think it has a couple zip ties, so you might need here. You might need a couple of these. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
Yeah, I mean this is a very cool piece. I think your son is gonna really
Oh,
like
he's
it. I mean,
he digs it. He already was
Now,
chanting about it.
obviously, I need this. Obviously, the way it's framed, it shows both sides right now, right?
Right,
But how you
right.
hang it in your house really to show it off both ways.
Yeah,
So.
then
But I
we
think
have
this
to-
is the cool side.
I think it's awesome.
You know, so
Yeah.
it's nicely matted, nicely framed. So
Yeah, I'm really excited to get it to them.
awesome.
So,
Hey, once again,
really appreciate
pleasure.
it. Thanks so
for
much.
Sure. Thank you. So quick preview of a few things that are gonna be on the auction. This vintage Brett Favre bobblehead. Cool piece. I had it here for a while in the shop, but it's time to let it go. Star Trek. These are actually 4 books. They need to go together as a set, and obviously it's a comic style, so that's kind of unique. Sealed, never opened. The Greatness right here, Michael Jordan book. Pokemon cards. We'll have this set of 3 heavy metal magazines. They're all different numbers, but they're all brand new, sealed, and I know there's a lot of collectors for these magazines. We also have this wild thing, Girls on Top, the pinup art of Matt Dixon. Kind of interesting, unusual artwork in here, but yeah, little preview for you guys. Join me tomorrow on CraigslistHunter.net at 4 p.m.
Sorry, I have a time-sensitive thing, and I'm trying to not lose my.
Oh, you're all good.
Because we were going to actually keep it. That was the reason we got it, but we weren't sure with the mechanism. We figured it was supposed to turn complete, or maybe not. Like turn completely to release whatever.
It only turns completely if you actually do stick a quarter in there or a nickel. Did
I
you try?
see. No.
Okay.
That-
It should be
That's
a
why.
nickel because it says nickel on the.
So we can try it.
Oh,
that's
yay! That
So
would be
that's
cool.
why it wouldn't go, because normally it
It
won't
didn't
go.
have a trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Okay, well that's good.
and this, I think this is like that, and this goes on top
Correct.
through the center of this.
Right. Correct. I had it together.
Yeah, we got it together, but we
I-
thought it was
yeah.
broken, and so
I had a
that's
couple
why.
of these before. This is slides on the bottom. No, I think it slides in here,
Right. And it locks
and
together.
then you lock it.
Mm-hmm. And then
And
the
then
top.
that's the lid, and you need that little thing on top.
it go-
Actually,
it screws from the bottom.
from the bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because we took it apart.
You gotta open this though.
Oh, wait, that's right.
You're good. You're good. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I mean, if you want to sell this, I would be interested in this, but this, I can't sell these. They just don't sell anymore. They just. It's different when you bring me nice, beautiful Tiffany lamp. You know that it's up there, but this.
Right.
It is old for sure. The plug on it is definitely old. It looks to me like 50s, maybe
And it
early
works.
60s.
We love it. It's
But-
beautiful.
Stuff like this are not moving for me right now at all. And then
Okay.
what else did you bring here?
This model train set. And then this train tracks and
But
this
this
set.
one has
This
more
one's
cars.
unusual because it not only has the 2 originals,
It has 11
there's
total
8
cars.
additional cars in it.
Oh, okay. So somebody obviously was collecting
Yeah.
some cars. Yeah.
And building them.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's actually more than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's parts, bits, and pieces of it. So there's all of that.
This screams to me like this is early 80s.
I think it was
Maybe
79.
even
I
70s,
think it
yeah.
was 1979.
Yeah, you're
Because
probably
we found
right.
them on eBay. and,
No, no barcode on it, so yeah, you're probably right.
Here's a let me see here.
I'm almost
79.
positive. Yeah.
Aurora
Yeah.
products.
79.
Yeah, it survived this many years. It's not a bad condition actually.
I found a car lot with a couple pieces of track, but not.
I mean,
I found
so
a bunch that were sold on eBay between
Yeah.
the beginning of the year and I think May.
what was the price range?
It was like between 100 and 170.
Yeah, it's all
depending on-
about the condition or how many cars come with it and all that stuff. I mean, Aurora, vintage, it's popular. This, on the other hand, I'm gonna say no. I got a couple order sets here. They've been here for a while, so I just too many trains at the moment. But this AFX Aurora set and the Gumball machine, if you decide to sell it, because you just said you might want to keep it. You guys tell me, what do you want to get out of it? This is supposed to have a pedestal leg that sits on it, you know, normally when you have them out and about in the
Right,
stores
yeah,
back
yeah.
in the day, but you can mount this on anything, but any idea?
I don't know about that. That I mean, I would want 100 for if it only had the 2 cars, but with all the additional cars, I think that's where the bigger bang is because it's unusual.
Yeah, I get it, it's unusual, but how am I gonna make money if you asking just for the thing for 100 and you want even more for the cars? She said it herself, she's seen them between 100 and 150 bucks, you know?
For the 2 car loan set.
Right.
And
so
then,
let's
if
say
you-
we
if you sell
add
them at-
this, and
if
let's
you add
say
that
we
in-
get 200 bucks out of this set, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, what are you thinking? If you're saying just for the set you want 100 and then additional for the cars?
Well, between the pair, then I think it may be $150.
Between the pair I would be fine. I'm okay doing 150 on both of these, but
That's reasonable to me.
you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. We have a deal then.
Great.
Fantastic. I do need your ideal, right, Trev?
Yeah.
We actually got it for ourselves to use, and then we're like,
Oh,
well,
yeah?
it's not working, so he takes
I
it
cou-
apart.
I went through all
Well,
the
are
trouble.
you sure then? Because we got it to work, so, you know, I mean, if you want
To
it.
be honest with you, I love it, but I'm like, okay, that's like one more thing in the house.
Hey, that's
You know,
my line. I love it. There's
Oh,
a
my
trick that it's been around on YouTube, I think, for a few years now. There's a couple videos that the kids go in to the modern machines that you have in stores.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you put a quarter right, you flip it. Well, they glue a piece of duct tape, double-sided, to one side of the coin. They put it in. The coin never drops. It just keeps rolling, and they get gumball after gumball. After. Eventually, it falls off. But they might get lucky. They might get 10, 11 in a row, or just 5
Oh,
because
wow.
it comes off. They figure
They
it
will
out.
always
you know?
figure it out.
Yeah.
They will always figure it out. Oh, wow.
Did you guys? Oh, I was online. Do you guys have cymbals and stuff? Guitar, drum cymbals and
So
stuff?
few on that back window underneath the guitars.
Okay.
They come and go all the time. So musical instruments come and go all the time here. All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 50. All right?
All right,
Thank
cool.
you guys.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you so
Don't
much.
forget these.
I'm
though.
gonna look
Yeah.
where we're gonna put this.
Can we just keep, oh yeah, we'll just keep it.
You can leave it here.
Okay.
You good job. Look at you. You gonna let her go? Are you gonna let her go? No? Why are you holding her? We need to kill that mouse. She's like, no, I'm gonna play with it. I'm a real hunter. You good girl. Good girl. And of course my helper found the box that she squeezed into. Yeah. Yeah, you're laying on top of some tools, but that's okay. Guys, postcard time. 9:51, 9:52. Hi Colton. 9:53, 9:54, 9:55, 9:56, 9:57, 9:58, 9:59, and of course the last one from the beginning of the video, 9:60. And the gentleman who sent me this, he's also a reseller on eBay that does mainly postcards. So if you guys are interested in some of his postcards, I will put a link below in description. You can go check out his store, and if you use coupon code Craigslist Hunter, you'll get 20% off. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.